Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west.
Shalom, Israel. This is Baltimore Sabbath Service. We're going to be reading out of Leviticus chapter 16, verse 33 through 34. Then Leviticus chapter 17, verse 1 through 5. First in the Hebrew and then in the English. Leviticus chapter 16, verse 33. What apart? Wakwadash. Oh, Makwadash. Hakwadash. Wa'a. Aho. Mawa'ai. Wa'a. Kamazabak. The kapar. Wow. The kapanyam. Wow. So. Time. Kakwaho. Your kapar. Verse 34. Wakaya. Za'a. Lakam. Lakakwa. Awalam. Lakapar. Ow. Banya. Yashara'al. Makol. Ka'atam. Cut Adam. Cut Adam. A cut. Bashan. Or Ya'ash. Ka'ashar. Tazawa'a. Yahweh. Masha. Leviticus chapter 17, verse 1. Wait, Yadabar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, La'amar, verse 2. Dabar, Al, Aharon, Wa'al. When a Yawa, Wa'al, Ko, Ranya, Yashara'al. Yashara'al. What a marach. Al. I mean, Al Yaham. Zahar. That's Zahar. Z and an H. Z-A-H-A.
Is there an N at the end?
No.
Oh, the initial Z.
Yeah. Z. Kadabar. Ashar. Tazawa. Wa'a. We are on Leviticus chapter 17, verse 2. Ashar. Tazawa. Yahweh. La'amar. Verse 3. Ashar. I mean, Ayash. Ayash. Mabayat. Washara'al. Washara'al. Ashar. Yeshakat. Shawar. Awa. Or Awa. Yeah, Awa. Tashab. Awa. Azah. Eyes. Eyes. Sure. Sabbath, yes, sir. Z-A is Az. Azah. Azah. Babakan. And AHW. And what? 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 Ashar. Just and what is what? No, it's just and then what?
Yeah,
What? Come. Ashar. Yashakat. What's the last word? What's the last letter?
Oh, the one next to come.
No, the one next to Yashakat.
Oh, that's service.
No, the next word, the last letter.
Oh, that's the only term. Mission is a service.
What?
Yes, I can see it.
Makawataza. Makawataza. Lamakan. Verse 4. Wa'al. Katat. Waho. Wa'ai. Wa'a. Kabaya'aw. Yahakorayab.
Did you see what?
What?
Did you see already?
Oh, wait, I'm at verse 4. At Yahakorayab.
Oh, I was just saying this.
Am I good?
Fine. I'm coming.
Korban. La Yahweh. La Panya. Mashakan. Yahweh. Dum. Yakashab. Ayash. La Ayash. I mean, Yum.
Maybe Shabbat.
Shapak.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, Shapak. What a Karak. Ayash. Wa'a. Makarab. I'm a what? Verse 5. Where I'm stopping at?
Verse 5, sir.
Time. I mean, time. Lama ayn. Ashar. Yaba ya awa. Banya. Yashara. Yashara out. Zabat. 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 Yaham. Zabat Yaham. Ashar. Hum. Zabat the Yum. How? Tanya. Tashad. Wahaba ya Ain. Wahaba ya Ain. La Yahawah. Al. Patak. Aho. Mawa'ai. Al. Pakahan. Was a back. Was a back. Was a backward. Zababatya. Shalamayam. La Yahawah. Our thumbs. Now we're going to be reading Leviticus chapter 16, verse 33 through 34 in the English, and then we're going to go to chapter 17, Leviticus chapter 17, verse 1 through 5 in the English. I will come. This is the book of Leviticus chapter 16, verse 33. And he shall make an atonement for the holy sanctuary, and he shall make an atonement for the tabernacle of the congregation, and for the altar, and he shall make an atonement for the priests, and for all the people of the congregation. Verse 34. And this shall be an everlasting statute. We just had the Day of Atonement. Yeah, the Day of Atonement. And the Day of Atonement was on the Day of Atonement, we fast for a day, and we pray too. And while you fast, you pray, and you pray to the Most High to make an atonement. Like you're making atonement is it's like you asking the Most High to forgive Israel, for anything they committed, you know what I'm saying, for that past year, right? So you make an atonement for your family, yourself, your family, and the whole Israel, right? So right here, he appointed a priest and he anointed his head, and basically he like the head priest, and the priest would be making a atonement for the other priests that are under him, for because the priests are separate. You know what I'm saying? They are the ones that Israel came to, for them to make an atonement, you know what I'm saying, and to make the sacrifices for the different things that they might have, done. You know what I'm saying? So these priests, so basically he is like, before the priest could do that, the head priest would make an atonement for all of the priests that would make an atonement for Israel. You know what I'm saying?
Salaki, if I may, it just shows you that everything that we did, even from today and back then, was followed after in order, from the head all the way down to the lowest argument, and it shows that a sign of honor to each head above you, having a day of atonement for one another, but mainly for the Most High to to forgive Israel for the many things that were going on back.
That's what. Verse 2. Speak unto Aaron and unto his sons and unto all the children of Israel, and say unto them, this is the thing which the Lord has commanded, saying, Leviticus chapter 17, verse 3. What man so for peace offerings unto the Lord? That's it. So now we're going to be reading. Now we're going to be reading Leviticus chapter 17, verse 6 through 12. First in the Hebrew, then in the English. So Leviticus chapter 17, verse 6. Leviticus chapter 17, verse 6. Hey, what? Was a rock? I mean, was a rock? Was a rock? Hakahan. Ah. Hadam. Ow. Mazapa. Yahweh. Patha. Aho. Mawai. Wahakwa. To your rock. Hey, I'm in verse 6. Leviticus chapter 17, verse 6. I'm at I did said I'm gonna start from the beginning. Was a rock. Hook a hunt. Ah. Saddam. Ow. lover your rock. Naya kaka. Laka waka. Say, oh, kind of kind. La Yahweh. It's a lot. Wala is a backward. A wad. I wad. Ah. Zabak. Yaham. The sha'ai. The sha'ai. Yaram. The sha'ai yaram. Ashar. Come. Then a young. Akara Yaham. Akar Yaham. Kakakwa. I mean, Kakwa. Yo alone. I will alone. The I mean, what you the height. It's the highest. It's the height. The height. Yeah. The yeah and the high is connected. So it's the height. Oh yeah. The higher. Wa'a. Laham. That's the Za'a. Za'a. Laham. The Darakim. The rock. Say it again. Like the rock. Like the rock. Like the rock. The rock. Yo. Right. The rock. The rock. Right. Because you saying like the rock. No. That's like 2 dots. You know? So you got it's like the rock. Is Leviticus chapter 17, verse 8. What Allaham, the Amar, Aisha, Ayash, Mabaya. Yashar, is this? So Yashar. Is this Yashar Al, or is it Yashar? Yashar Al. Me throwing me up. So when you want to say that again? Okay. So when it's what Allah I mean when it is all right. What Allah, oh, that's what Allah There was one where I said don't. I'm trying to find that. Oh, and verse Yehovah. But the what come. Ashar. Ya Allah. Ya Al.
Yeah, I love.
Ya Allah. Allah. A what? Zabak. Verse 9. Wa'al. Pathak. Ahal. Mawa'ai. Al. Yabba. Right.
So you skip a lot.
Say it again.
It's like you skip a lot.
No, I said
You did?
yeah.
It's like
Yabba. No.
Yeah, Anwar.
Yabba Anwa. So this La'ai Shawak, or is it La'ai?
Yeah, right.
Aqua? La Yahau. One of rocks. One of Karak. To your ice. To your ice.
Yash.
To a yash. To a wa'a. Ma'ai yawa.
I knew you were.
Ma'ai yawa. Verse 10. What ayash? What ice?
Well, Yash.
What ayash? Ayash. Mabaya. Yashara out. Waman. Hagar. Hagar. But they will come. Ashar. Yaakov. Cold. Dumb. Well, not the ya. Kanya. When a pash. Hadam. What a karakya. Makwarab. I'm a hub. Stop the chin.
this one.
So what? Kaya. The posh. Pabashar. The dumb. Nanya. the Yawa, Wakam, Ah, the Bak, the Papar, Ah, Napash, the Yakam, the Yakam, Po, Kadam, Pawa'a, Wanapash, Yakapar, verse 12. Al, Kun, Amarakya, Labanya, Yashara Allah, Ko, Napash, Makam, La'a, the Ako, Dum, Wahagar, Hagar, but the word Kakam, Wa'a, the Ako, Dum. That's it. Now we're going to be reading Leviticus chapter 17, verse 6 through 12 in the English. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 17, verse 6 through 12. And the priest shall sprinkle the blood upon the altar of the Lord at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and burn the fat for a sweet savior unto the Lord. Verse 7, and they shall no more offer their sacrifices unto devils, after whom they have gone a whoring. This shall be a statute forever unto them throughout their generations. Verse 8, and thou shalt say unto them, whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers which sojourn among you, that offer a burnt offering or sacrifice. Verse 9, and bringeth it not unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation to offer it unto the Lord, even that man shall be cut off from among his people. Verse 10, and whosoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers of sojourn among you, that eateth any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood, and I will cut him off from among his people. Verse 11. So when he's talking about the strangers, right? He's talking about the heathen that be traveling with him.
Pretty much, a stranger can mean a heathen, or a stranger could be someone that didn't grow up in the land. You see what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, Israelites who didn't, remember we got dispersed. So, yeah, Israelites who grew up in different cultures, just like now. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Israelites all across the earth. You see what I'm saying? They would have been considered a stranger, so they didn't grow up in the land. They didn't have a culture. They didn't have the law. Didn't know to do certain things. No, man. But no, that's what it was. So strangers talking about Israelites in this context. Ain't talking about the other nations. But a lot of times like I said, we consider strangers because we didn't grow up in the land, we didn't grow up with the law, statutes, and commandments, we didn't grow up in the culture of Israel. So we consider strangers. So stranger can be an Israelite who didn't grow up in the land and what a part of the culture, or it can be a heathen. In this context, it's talking about the Israelite.
Verse 11, for the life of the flesh is in the blood, and I have given it unto you upon the altar to make it atonement for your souls. For it is the blood that maketh an atonement for the soul. Verse 12, and so this is ironic. So we know what an atonement is, right? And so the Most High is saying, he gave you the blood. Life is in the blood. and he gave you the blood to make an atonement. So when you ask, and you know, a lot of people will ask, like, you know, they was sacrificing animals back then. You know what I'm saying? But we was making an atonement, you know what I'm saying, with the blood of the animals to the Most High. And it wasn't what the heathen do, you know. In other countries, you see them drinking the blood in whatever holy cup that they offering to somebody or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Even now though, look at here. When the so-called white man, when he cook his meat, he don't cook his meat to a done.
All right. When an oppressor, I'm just repeat because they might not hear you. He said when an oppressor cook his meat, he don't cook his meat till it's done.
Really?
He like his
he like the blood
and a little bit bloody. Good.
He like that.
You know what I'm saying? And this is everything is putting the difference between us and the heathen. You know what I'm saying? We see them trying to be spiritual, trying to be close to whatever God is. They drinking the blood and pouring the blood on them and all that stuff. But the blood was here to make an atonement. And not only that, we didn't drink or eat the blood. We cooked the food and seasoned it. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? And that was our atonement. It was a sacrifice because these animals was like your money, was like it was your livestock. You know what I'm saying? They were very beneficial to you. So it was beneficial to your life.
Your livelihood.
Huh?
Your livelihood.
Yeah, your livelihood. So that was a big sacrifice. And then when you think about it, Christ, you know what I'm saying, going up on that cross, his blood was an atonement for all of us to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So when you read the scripture, you know, it kind of, everything in this book is one. And this is something right here that you won't learn in the Christian church. Okay. It will never teach you about the blood being, they will tell you the bad things about the Old Testament and why they don't do it no more, unaliving animals, and we don't do all that stuff, but they won't break this down to you. You understand the importance of the blood and what it meant, you know what I'm saying, what we shouldn't do, and all of that stuff. So I don't kind of want to say that. What?
Verse 12. Therefore I said unto the children of Israel, no soul of you shall eat blood, neither shall any stranger that sojourneth among you eat blood. And that's it.
Now we're going to be Leviticus chapter 17, verse 13 through 16, and then Leviticus chapter 18, verse 1 through 3. First in the English, then in the Hebrew.
Sorry, first in the Hebrew.
First in the Hebrew, then in the English.
Okay.
What?
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 17, verse 13. Wa Ayash, Mabanya, Yashua Alam, Waman, Hagar, Butha Wakam, Ashar, Yatazawad, Tazayad, Khayad, Awa, Iwa, Aisha, Slaka, Ashar, Yaakov, Washapak, Af, Damwa, Wakasawa, Ba'ipar. Verse 14. Kaya, Napash, Kal, Bashar, Damwa, Banapashwa, Hawa'a, Wa'amar, Labanya, Yeshua Alam, Dam, Kal, Bashar, La'ar, Tha'ah, Tha'akawa, Kalwa, Kaya, Napash, Kal, Bashar, Damwa, Hawa'a, Kal, Akal Yawa, your Karah. Verse 15. Wakal, Napash, Ashar, Akal, Nabalha, Watazarah, Ba'azarah, Wabagar, Wakabas, Bagad Yawa, Warakat, Bumyan, Watama'a, Ha'ira, Watahar, Wa'ham, Wa'am, La'a. Oh, sorry. Verse 16. Wa'am, La'a, Yakabas, Wabashar, Wa, La'a, Yerakat, Wanasha, Wanasha'a, I won. What? Verse 18. Sorry, this is a book of Leviticus chapter 18, verse 1. Waya Dabar, Yahweh, all, Masha, La'amar. Verse 2, Dabar, all, Bunya, Yesha Ra'ah, Yesha Ra'alam, Wa'amarah, Allahum, Anya, Yahweh, Allah, Slakin, Allah, Yah, Allah, Hayakam. Verse 3, Kama Aisha, Irat, Matas of Ra'am.
That's like Ratasa.
You said, Ratza,
Ratasa.
Kauka, Ratza, Matas of Rayam, Ashar, Yasha, Batham, Ba, La'an, the Aishawa, Waka Ma'aisha, Arat, Khan,
Ratasa.
Aratza. Sorry, I keep getting up the there's Aratza, Khan, I, Ashar, Anya, Maba Ya'a, Atha, sorry, Athakam, Shama, La'a, Tha Aisha, Wa, Waba Kha, sorry, Waba Kha, Kwa, Tha Yaham,
Yeah.
Waba Kha, Kwa, Yaham, What? La'a, for Lakwa, and that's it.
Then we're going to be reading Leviticus chapter 17, verse 13 through 16, and then Leviticus chapter 18, verse 1 through 3 in the English.
This is Leviticus chapter 17, verse 13. And whatsoever man there be of the children of Israel, or of strangers that sojourn among you, which hunted and catcheth any beast or fowl that may be eaten, he shall even pour out the blood thereof and cover it with dust. Verse 14, for it is the life of all flesh. The blood of it is for the life thereof. Therefore, I say unto the children of Israel, ye shall eat the blood of no manner of flesh, for the life of all flesh is the blood thereof. Whosoever eateth it shall be cut off. Verse 15, and every soul that eateth that which died of itself, or that which was torn with beasts, whether it be one of your own, whether one of your own country, or a stranger, he shall both wash his clothes and bathe himself in water, and be unclean unto the even. Then shall he be clean. Verse 16, but if he wash them not, nor bathe his flesh, then he shall bear his iniquity. Chapter 18, verse 1. Leviticus chapter 18, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, I am the Lord your God.
No. Let me see. So Salaki, this saying in verse 15, it's saying that any animal that dies of itself or that dies from another animal, that you can eat it, but you'll be unclean. In verse 15.
Verse 3, after the doings of the land of Egypt.
Oh, let me say it, verse 15.
Yeah, verse 15.
Let him listen, then we'll go back to it. Let him finish reading.
Verse 3, after the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwelt, shall ye not do, and after the doings of the land of Canaan, whether I bring you, shall ye not do, neither shall ye walk in their ordinance. That's it, sir.
Yeah, so you talking about Leviticus 17 and 15?
Come.
And every soul that eateth that which died of itself, or that which was torn of beast, whether it be one of your own country or a stranger, he shall both wash his clothes and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the eve, and then shall he be clean. Yeah, so like let's say you did, you ran across, let's say for instance, roadkill, and you ate that, even if it's a clean meat, you will consider it unclean because it died of itself. So big thing. It's even in the law. We can't even sell to each other. Like if an animal died of itself, I can't sell it to my brother.
Okay.
I can sell it to another nation.
And I think that's where I was getting it mixed up at. Because I was saying I thought I heard people say that you can't eat something that died of itself or that was had eaten by another animal. But I think it was, you corrected me by saying, I think it was the law of you can't sell another brother something that died by itself or that was had eaten by.
Even if it's a clean animal.
Even if it's a clean animal. And also I wanted to add in the last scripture that he read, it said, speak unto the children of Israel, saying to them, I am the Lord your God, after the doings of the land of Egypt, where they dwelt, ye shall not do. You know what I'm saying? And after the doings of the land of Canaan, whether I bring you out, ye shall not do. You know what I'm saying? And this is clearly him telling us, like, listen, everything that America is doing, he said, we not doing that. All that Kemetic stuff, you know what I mean, that come from Egypt and all of that stuff, he's clearly telling you that you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't follow after those cultures. You know what I'm saying? So, and yeah, and I just felt like that stuck out because, like, you know, we talk to the people and tell them to separate. You know what I'm saying? There's so many scriptures how we should separate, and you know how we should separate because the Most High is going to put His judgment down on, you know, the oppressor and the other nations that indulge, do business with them. You know what I'm saying? But this scripture right here is telling you directly in the laws of Leviticus that do not do what the other nations do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's why he said, only you have I known through all the nations of the face of the earth.
Come. Now we're going to be reading Leviticus chapter 18, verse 4 through 10, verse in the Hebrew.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 4. Mashapat, Sa'aishawa, Wa'af, Kwafya, Tashamarwa, Lalakat, Baham, Anya, Yahweh, Allah Hayakam, sorry, Allah Ha Kayam, Allah Kayam, Yakayam, Yakam. Sorry, verse 5. Washa Maraf, sorry, Washa Maratham, Kwafya, Wa'af, Mashapatya, Ashur, Ya Aisha, Atham, Ha'adam, Wa'ya, Baham, Anya, Yahweh. Verse 6. Ayash, all, Kal, Sha'ara, Bashar, La'ah, Thakwawa, Lagal, Wath, Ira, Anya, Yahweh. Verse 7. Ira, Wath, Abba Yak, Wa Irathwa. Something. Wa Ira Wath, Amak, La'ah, Thagala, Amak, Hawa'a, La'ah, Thagala, Ira Wath. Verse 8. Ira Wath, Ashaf, Abba Yak, La'ah, Thagala, Ira Wath, Abba Yak, Hawa'a. Verse 9. Ira Wath, Ache, Wathak, Vath, Abba Yak, Awak, Vath, Amak, Mawaladath, Bayat, Awa, Mawaladath, Chawat, La'ah, Thagalah, Ira, Wathan. Verse 10. Ira Wath, Bath, Banak, Awa, Bath, Banak, La'ah, Thagalah, Ira Wathan, Kaya, Ira Wathan, Hana, and that's it.
Now we're going to be reading Leviticus chapter 18, verse 4 through 10. In the English.
This is Leviticus chapter 18, verse 4. Ye shall do my judgments and keep my ordinance to walk therein. I am the Lord your God. Verse 5. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am the Lord. Verse 6. None of you shall approach to any that is near of kin to him, to uncover their nakedness. I am the Lord. Verse 7. The nakedness of thy father or the nakedness of thy mother shalt thou not uncover. She is thy mother. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. Verse 8. The nakedness of thy father's wife shalt thou not uncover. It is thy father's nakedness. Verse 9. The nakedness of thy sister, the daughter of thy father, or the daughter of thy mother, whether she be born at home or born abroad, even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover. Verse 10. The nakedness of thy son's daughter, or of thy daughter's daughter, even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover, for there is thine own nakedness. That's it, sir.
And I'm going to be reading Leviticus chapter 18, verse 11 through 17, first in the Hebrew.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 11. Irawaf, Ba, Aisha, Abayah, Mawaladah, Abayah, Achawatha, Hawa'a, La'ah, Sagala, Irawathan. It's like the Irawaf. No, Irawatha. Verse 12. Irawaf, Achawaf, Achawaf, Abayah, La'ah, Sagala, Ashar, Abayah, Hawa'a. Verse 13. Irawaf, Achawaf, Amak, La'ah, Sagala, Kaya, Sha'ara, Amak, Hawa'a. Verse 14. Irawaf, Achya, Abayah, La'ah, Sagala, All, Asha, La'ah, Sagrawa, Jadafa, Wa'a, Hawa'a. Verse 15. Irawaf, Kalafak, La'ah, Sagala, Asha, Wana, Hawa'a, La'ah, Sagala, Irawasa. Verse 16. Irawaf, Asha, Akaya, La'ah, Sagala, Irawat, Akayak, Hawa'a. Verse 17. Irawaf, Asha, Wabasa, La'ah, Sagala, Ba, Bana, Wa'a, Ba, Basa, La'ah, Thwaqwa, Lagala, Lagalwa, Irawasa, Sha'ara, Hana, Zama, Hawa'a. And that's it.
Now we're going to be reading Leviticus chapter 18, verse 11 through 17 in the English. Right?
This is Leviticus chapter 18, verse 11 through 7, chapter 11. A lot. No, I said that wrong. This is Leviticus chapter 18, verse 11. The nakedness of thy father's wife's daughter, begotten of thy father, she is thy sister. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. Verse 12. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy father's sister. She is thy father's near kin's woman. Verse 13. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy mother's sister, for she is thy mother's near kin's woman. Verse 14. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy father's brother. Thou shalt not approach to his wife. She is thy aunt. Verse 15.
Verse 17.
Verse 17. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy daughter-in-law. She is thy son's wife. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. Verse 16. Verse 16. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy brother's wife. It is thy brother's nakedness. Verse 17. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of a woman and her daughter. Neither shalt thou take her son's daughter or her daughter's daughter to uncover her nakedness, for they are her they are her near kinswoman. It is wickedness. That's it, sir.
Now we're going to be reading Leviticus chapter 18, verse 18 through 24. First in the Hebrew. And so when it was saying uncover the nakedness, this is going into like white people, the oppressor. He'll marry his cousin. You know what I'm saying? He'll get with his cousin, and he'll think that that's okay. Or I've seen certain TikToks where there'll be a man who has children who will marry a woman that has children, and because the children are not related, you know what I'm saying, like same father, same mother, because their mother married somebody else's mother, they think that they can get together. You know what I'm saying? Uncover their nakedness, meaning you can't even see them naked. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Which will lead to you, looking at somebody naked, the next step is to have sex. You know what I'm saying? So this is going into that. It's unclean. We don't look at our as far as though as you can't look at your wife's son's wife nakedness. You know what I'm saying? Your two sisters. You know what I'm saying? It goes into your wife's sister. You know what I'm saying? It didn't even go into whether she was married or not. You can't. That's what uncovered is. You know what I'm saying? We got laws of how we have laws of what you call it, sir? Like dignity. You know what I'm saying? Of class and what?
It's not even saying that means like when you go to so you go to the beach. So go to the beach and stuff like that. Your wives, your daughters, just because everybody else wear, G-strings and all that on the beach, you still cover up because that's uncovering your nakedness. You see what I'm saying? As a man, walking around in a white beater, that's nakedness. You see what I'm saying? You shouldn't be walking around in a white beater. Or you go to the swim bar, you should be out there bare chested. That's uncovering your nakedness. You feel me? They actually have swim clothes and swimwear for those arenas. You see what I'm saying? So uncovering the nakedness literally means like you seeing them naked. You see what I'm saying? So just because of where you at, that does not give you an excuse to be naked. Just because everybody else do.
Right, just because it's the norm. You know what I'm saying? And that leads to demons. That's what I meant to say. I said it differently. But yeah, I'm saying that leads to demons. Go ahead. It's like it's not really.
This is Leviticus chapter 18, verse 18 in Hebrew. Wa asha. Akatha. La'a. Taqwa. Latazara. Lagalawa. Ira Watha. Ilaya. Bakaya. It's like the Bakaya. Verse 8, chapter 18, verse 19. Wa'a. Asha. Banada. Tama atha. La'a. The Korah. Lagalawa. Ira Watha. Verse 20. Wa'a. Asha. Amayatha. La'a. Zathan. Shaka Batha. Lazara'ai. But verse 21, Wamazara I, La'a, Sathan, Laha I, Bayar. I'm on verse 21, so I'm at the second line. Lamalai, Wala'a, the caller, it's like the kala, sham, ala hayat, anaya, Yahweh. Verse 22, wa'a, zakar, la'a, the shaka, mashakabaya, asha, Sawa'aiba, Hawa'a. Verse 23, Waka, Wabakal, Bahama, La'a, the sun, Shaka Bathai, Latama Aha, Ba, Wa'asha, La'a, Sa'aiman, Lapanya, Bahawan, Bahama, Lara Ba'a, the fall, Hawa'a. I just finished. Verse 24. All the Tama'a, Bakal, Allah, Kaya, Kaya, Bakal, Allah, Natama'a, Hakawayam, Ashar, Anaya, Mashallah, Mapanyakam. That's it, sir.
Now we're going to be reading Leviticus chapter 18, verse 25 through 30. Then Leviticus chapter 19, verse 1.
So, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 18.
Leviticus chapter 18, verse 25 through 30.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 25. And the land is defiled, therefore I do visit the iniquity thereof upon it, and the land itself vomited.
Oh, Salakia. You read Leviticus chapter 18, verse 18 through 25 in English. Leviticus chapter 18, verse 18 through 24 in English.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 18. Neither shalt thou take a wife to her sister, to vex her, to uncover her nakedness, beside the other in her lifetime. Verse 19. Also, thou shalt not approach unto a woman to uncover her nakedness, as long as she is put apart for her uncleanness. Verse 20. Moreover, thou shalt not lie carnally with thy neighbor's wife, to defile thyself with her. Verse 21. And thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech, neither shalt thou profane the name of thy God. I am the Lord. Verse 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind, as with womankind it is an abomination. Verse 23. Neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith, neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereto. It is confusion. Verse 24. Defile not ye yourselves in any of these things, for in all these the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you. And that's it.
Salakia. So in that scripture, it explained a lot. It's explained Salakia, about having sex with your rib when she's on her uncleanliness, in the world. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't really care if their rib is on their periods, on their flower. You know what I'm saying? Right here it's saying that's unclean. And also with his forbiddenness, you can't get a rib and her sister. You know what I'm saying? I think that happened in the Bible one time with Jacob, and he had two sisters. And if I recall, you know, it's not in the Bible, but I think General Muhammad talked about, you know, that kind of it sounded like that was kind of a stressful situation, being as though, and it's saying don't do it to vex her. You know what I'm saying? That to go get her sister to vex her. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that's forbidden too. I mean, so
Come.
this is Leviticus chapter 18, verse 25 through 30. And then Leviticus chapter 19, verse 1 in the Hebrew.
This is Leviticus chapter 18, verse 25 in Hebrew. What the tama rataza, what paquad, wana iwana, ilaya, what the wa'a, rataza, shabaya. Verse 26. Washa maratha, a thumb, Kwakwatya, wa Masha Pataya, Wala the I show up, Makal, Hatha wa Iba, Ha'Allah, Zara, wa Hagar, but the Wakam. But the Wakam, verse 27, Kaya, Af, Call, Hathawa Ibaf, Ha'al, Aishawa, Ana Shaya, Rataza, Ashar, Lapan Yakam, what the Tama'a, Rataza. Verse 28, Wala'a, the Kwaya'a, Rataza, at the come, but ha, but a come, a the, a shar, qua a ha, Hagawaya, a shar. Lapan Yakam, verse 29, Kaya, call, Ashar, Ya Asha, Makal, Hatha wa Ibawaf, Ha'Allah, Wana Karathwa, it's like Hana Pashawat. Hana Pashawat, Ha'aisha, it's like Makara, Imam, verse 30. Washamara, it's like Washamaratha, Mashamarathya, Labalatha, Aishawa, Makwa, Hatawa Ibas, it's like a Hatawa Ibas, Ashar, Na Aishawa, Lapan Yakam, Wala'a, the Tama Awa, Baham, Anaya, Yahweh, Allah Hayakam. Leviticus chapter 19, verse 1. Wayadabar, Yahweh, all, Masha, La Amar. That's it.
Now we're going to be reading Leviticus chapter 18, verse 20 5 through 30, and Leviticus chapter 19, verse 1 in the English.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 25 through 30. And the land is defiled. Slacking. Chapter 18, verse 25. And the land is defiled, therefore I do visit the iniquity, therefore upon it. And the land itself vomiteth out her inhabitants. Verse 26. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, and shall not commit any of these abominations, neither any of your own nation, nor any stranger that sojourneth among you. Verse 27. For all these abominations I have the men of the land done, which were before you, and the land is defiled. Verse 28. That the land spew not you out also, when ye defile it, as it is spewed out the nations that were before you. Verse 29. For whosoever shall commit any of these abominations, even the souls that commit them, shall be cut off from among their people. Verse 30.
So basically, he's saying if you commit any of these abominations, you'll be just like the heathen. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Therefore shall ye keep mine ordinance, that ye commit not any of one of these abominable customs, which were committed before you, and that ye defile not yourselves therein. I am the Lord your God. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 1. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, and that is it.
Mario? All right.
La Yasha'Allah.
Men of Israel, gird up thy loins and prepare to salute the Torah. So, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, yeah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, yeah.
Come, sir.
How about you, Chopper? Yeah. Yeah, how about you, Chopper?
Yeah. Take it from the middle.
Yahweh Shemi Shabbat. Yep. Yes. He says, he says the other one. Slap. He said,
Yeah, whatever you need.
yeah. Yahweh Shemi Shabbat. Yep.
Men of Israel, Tom Slockin. Sisters, Amajim, Wapanya Hakwadam, which means rise and face the east.
This is the Lord's Prayer, verse in the Hebrew. Abano.
Abano.
Shabbat
Shabbat Shema.
Ya.
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 Ka.
Ya. Ya.
Waka. Ba'a. Desire. Ya.
Ya.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Arakaza.
Arakaza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Ya.
Ya.
Shemaya.
Shemaya.
Dalanao.
Dalanao.
Ka.
Ka.
Ho.
Ho.
Wa.
Ya. Wa.
Salat now.
Salat now.
Kawat now.
Kawat now.
Salat now.
Salat now.
Wat ya now.
Kawat now. Wala.
Ay now.
Ay now.
Bangin sa wa.
Mana sa wa.
Bo.
Bo.
Shan now.
Shan now.
Ayan.
Ayan.
Ra. Ya.
Ya.
Ka.
Ka.
Malakwa.
Malakwa.
Waha.
Wala.
Waha the power.
Wala.
La awalam.
Wala.
This Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth
In earth.
as it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts
And forgive us our
as we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom.
from thine is the power,
Thine is the power.
from thine is the glory,
Thine is the glory.
forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it.
This is her top the power. Yahweh.
Yeah.
By Shem Yahushua. For sure. Dalanao. Ka. Ko Barakawa. Wako Marawa. Ka. Tahar. Hamatazarani. Ka. Ahakmian. Hamakian. Ka. Arakakwa. Ma'al. Darashan. By Shem Yahushua. Waraman.
Anything English? Yahweh. In the name Yahweh, please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. To cleanse the lepers. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name Yahweh. Thank you always. So be it.
This is blessed Israel. Yahweh. By Hashem. Yahushua. Barak Lanao. What Yeshua? Wahabaya. Support. Barak. By Hashem Yahushua. Waraman.
And in the English, Yahweh.
Yeah.
In the name Yahweh.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it. And this is Psalms 121. Aisha. Ayanya. Our Ma'ayan. Yaba'a. Azar. Ayin. Yahweh. And Shah. Shemayah. Wa'arat. Ayanatan. Number what? Go. Ayanawam. Shamar. Anah. Yanawam. Yashan. Shawamar. Yashira'al. Shamar. Yahweh. Tazal. Al-Yad. Yamayam. Yawamam. Hashimash. La'am. Yakaka. Wayarak. Balaya'ah. Yahweh. Yashimar. Makorah. Yashimar. Abnapashka. Yashimar. Taza'aka. Wabawa'aka. Ama.
And then English. I will lift up my eyes to the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help comes from your house. Which made heaven and earth. You will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord, Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The house shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The house shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in. From this time forth and even forevermore. So be it.
This is Psalms 83. Wow. Alahayam. Al Damayangaka. Al Takakwash. Wa'al Takakwash. So like the Al Takakwash. Al Kayahana. Awayab Yaka. Yahawayawan. Woman Shania. That's not Sha'au.
That's what?
So I get it. Not Sha'au. Ra'ash. Al Anuka. Ya'ara Yum. Sawa. Well, yet the eye tells a what? I'll tell a one yaka. A marvel. A color. When I copy the Mongolia. Wala. Yes, Yasakar. Shem Yashara. A wide. Yeah. No, I tell what? La. Your card. How you come? Barya. Your Karak. Ahoya. I don't want.
Shema
Alayam. Mawa'aba. Wahagarin. Ball. Wa'amawan. Wa'amawak. Palasha. I'm your shop. As a war. Ashwar. Dala'a. I'm a Ayawa. Zero I. Labanya. Salah. Aisha Laham. Kamadian. Kasaya Sarah. Kayabanya. Banakol. Koyacha one. Nashamadwa. Ba'ayan. The Arab. Yawa. Man. The Adama. Shayakyam. The Yabya Mawa. Ka'arab. Kazabat. Because I told the man. Kasaya Kamwa. Ashar. Amar. Nayarasha. Noah. The Awak. Ala Hayam. Ala Yaha. Shayatamba. Kagola. Wash. Panya. Ka'ash. The Ba'ariya Island. Wakala Haba. The Hari. The Radapma. Basaraka.
What was a Paka?
The Baholium. Bala'a. Panyaham. Palawan. Wayabash. Wayabakwashwa. Shamka. Yabashwa. Wayabahova. Ayah. Wayakapara. Wayabadwa. Wayada'awa. Ayah. Adab. Vodka. Al one. Alcohol. This is Psalms 38.
Psalm 83.
Psalm 83.
Sorry. And in the English, keep not thy silence on your house. Hold not thy peace. And be not still. On your house. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult. And then they hate thee. I've lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off. From being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more remembered. Because they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against it. The tabernacles of Edom and the Israelites of Moab and the Hagarenes and Gabal and Emin and Amalek and the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asa also was joined with them. They have opened the children of Lot. Salah. Do not unto them. As unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. As the fruit of Kassan. As Paris and Indos. They have become as dung for the earth. Make their nose like Oreb. And like Zahab. Hey, all their princes. And Sabah. And it's Almuna. Who said, let us say to ourselves, the house of Yahweh possession. Oh my power. Make them like a wheel. As they suffer before the wind. As a fire burns the wood. And as a flame sets the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. And make them afraid. With thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. Oh Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And trouble forever. Yea. Let them be to put to shame. And perish. And that they may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, of the Most High, over all the earth. So be it.
These are the blessings. Barak Yahweh. Yahweh. Wow. Wow. Matazaba. Matazayab. Awak Yahan. Ha awak. Asaranya. Ha Potazayam. Ha Poyo. Waha Akwakin. Yahweh.
And in the English, blessed are you, Yahweh. And Yahweh and Michael and the angel, the manager Yahweh, the general, the captain, the officer, the troopers, and the assistants, Yahweh. In the name Yahweh, you always, so be it.
These are the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh. Blessed are you, Yahweh. King of heaven and earth. All things living. Yahweh. Name Yahweh. Listen to us now. Right now. See, he was in curse, punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us. Like teachers, the prince, the priest, the Israelite brothers, and the school. And he was in curse, punishment and destruction to the heathen. Shake loose the church, of Israel, refused to get to the school, force their riches, enter into thy sanctuary. That he was in curse, punishment and destruction to the Edomites, the nations, that drunk, forces, the prisons, like Paradise, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and all, Roman Catholic Church, Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, skinheads, it's a witch trade, space program, airport, Marine, Wall Street, open up the internet, and the airways, take West and Shannon, and the radio channel, big the spirit, people seek to stop, bring swift destruction, all the heathen, stand in the way, try to stop us, broadcasting your word, about the planet Earth. Let loose all the players, cause them to go to and fro, Europe, consume at the house of the thief, and the murder. Let Yahweh shot, Michael gave down the flying sword, all the heathen come up against us. As we speak thy word, cause it to be known. It is the angels that have cause it to be spread through the media, throughout the whole world. The shake of thy come, in the name of Yahweh, you always, so be it.
Stop. Sister Shashabi. This concludes the Sabbath service.
Men individual, we're gonna give one courtesy salute to the teacher. Saw, which means to turn. Men individual, Amajim Shabbat. Amajim Barak. Saw, which means to turn. Oh, slap. Yajim Matah. Saw, which means to turn. Sisters, Amajim. We're gonna give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men individual, Amajim Shabbat. Amajim Barak. Yajim Matah. Class dismissed.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west.